Daryl, in the garden room, you were showing us those pontoons that hang on top of your 420 grow lights. Can you give us a little more explanation of what they're doing and how they benefit a normal gardener?
Sure.
Indoor gardener?
Well, the indoor gardener would have a 420 typically, which is a broad spectrum. It's going to do vegetative through flower. But if you want to enhance the 660 wavelength, the pontoon's designed to do that. And it simply lays over the top of the 420. It combined with the 420 will weigh about 17 pounds, so it's perfect for light rails or tent applications.
That's the total weight of the entire 420?
The 420 including the pontoons. The 420s weigh 15 pounds. The pontoons add another 2 pounds. But what the pontoons do is they use asymmetrically laid out LEDs, and instead of blinding you, I'm going to put it on the wall here.
Yeah,
and
thank
you can
you.
see that the LED diodes are crisscrossing. We call it asymmetrical. And what I mean by that is, as I bring it in closer, you can see a very tight circle pattern here, and then it starts fading away as it gets farther away from the, let's call this your canopy. The other pontoon will interlace the sections between the pontoon LEDs on the opposing sides. And then on the outside edges of the pontoon, there's another 3 diodes which are designed to interact with the adjacent fixture. That lets you get much larger canopy coverage. Now you can flower in a 5x5 area. The forward thrust on these 2 diodes also covers ends of the fixture which previously really aren't getting the kind of coverage that you would hope to get. So the LEDs are excellent in terms of intense light and getting into the canopy at a 10-degree angle lets lower branch development get a little bit better. So as we move this away, you can see how the light blends.
And that's less than a foot away from that wall when you have a total crossover of both sides of the light.
Right.
And most people don't at least keep their lights above a foot above, so you're automatically set up. Now, will this cover the entire same light aspect as the 420 as it saddles it? I mean, is it designed to cover the same amount of space?
No, your total flower area now, when we recommended flower with just a 420, would be roughly a 4-foot square coverage area. But this would allow you an 18-inch separation between canopy and lamp, which will expand your flowering area to a 5x5 area. It also increases yield because there's 2 things that are happening, not only just the 660s, but we're going to show you what happens on these 730 nanometer diodes. Those are what makes the phytochrome switch, and as you can see with all the diodes on right now, I'll turn it off, and in about 2 seconds you get 6 more diodes that come on. These are running on a battery. The LEDs that normally run your 660s are off, and these 6, again on opposing angles, are running on batteries, and they're relaxing the plant to get that phytochrome state. Once you're in phytochrome, your plants will flower. So a 2-hour cycle to phytochrome is what happens indoors because there's no sunset. It's all on, all off. This is your sunset. This 730 is what relaxes the plants in 30 minutes instead of a normal indoor phytochrome switch, which would be about 2 hours. Okay. When the power comes on, those ones will go off, and your 660s take over with the 420 to provide optimum flowering balance. So that's essentially what this does. It adds more for the flowering side of the garden to those interested in increasing yield and quality from what the 420 already does quite nicely. If you have any questions, visit our website. It's Inda-Gro.com, and feel free to give us a call. I'd like to help you get your garden going, and if there's any questions, don't feel free to hit us up. Thanks.
Thank you.